Rhymbil is now online. Hey guys and girls, today I'm going to teach you how to make an automatic slideshow using HTML and JavaScript. Let's go! First off, you want to open the HTML tag and close it down below. And inside your HTML tag, open a body tag and close that also. Perfect, now we can move on to our image. For our image, we're not going to have a source because we're going to do that with JavaScript. But what we're going to have is a name, ID, and we're also going to slap in some dimensions for our image. Awesome, now we can move on to our script. We're going to have 3 variables here, and the first one is going to be an array of pictures because we're going to have more than one. And then second, we're going to have a time which is going to be set to half a second. This is going to be used for alternating pictures. And lastly, we're going to have a variable I, which is going to be used later on. Alrighty, so now we can set up our picture array. To do this, we're going to type in pictures and then in brackets, and then inside you can type the index. So we can type in 0 and it's going to be equal to, well, whatever picture you have. As for me, I'm going to have 2 more of these, so I'm going to duplicate it and change the values. And this is where I would tell you to get your pictures. So let's go ahead and find my pictures. Perfect, so I got 3 pictures here, and all I have to do is to get their file locations. So to do this, I normally like to drag the picture into Google to find the address on the URL spot. By the way, just hit Alt-Tab, it's way easier, and all we have to do is to copy it. And do the same for the rest. Perfect, now let's get this show on a slide, LOL. Alright, so what we want to do is to start a function, and this is going to be called start sliding. And then what we're going to do here is set our document, which is our image document, and then we're going to set the source to one of our pictures. We can set this to 0, 1, or 2, but we kind of want to increment it so it's like a slideshow. So we're going to set it to our variable I. Well, you might be thinking, isn't I just 0? Well, you're kind of right, so let's fix that. So what we're doing here is checking if I is less than 2, which is our maximum picture number, and if it is, we'll want to count it up. So we want to increment it by incrementing it by, you know what I mean. And then if it gets greater than 2, then it will set it back to 0, which continues the loop. Before you slide out of here, you want to set a timeout, which is going to call this function every so often. And that every so often is our variable time, so every half a second. And then this is going to make sure our slideshow continually runs forever. Well, until you close the browser, that is. And then up top, when you want to put a body on load, and then you want to call our function up there. And finally, we want to center our image. And don't forget, when you save, you want to save it as a .html file. And now we can open it up. And right away, you can see it working perfectly fine. That's great. But it says bust down Rhymbil. Oh, you know what this means? You already know I can bust it down anywhere and anytime. And that's how I do it, guys. That's how to make an... Oh my gosh, I can't even do it.